we envisioned the IONIQ 5's interior to be the space that seamlessly connects from one space to another. A living space with more legroom, more room to spread out, and more comfort than any other vehicle in its class. In the driver's seat, you will notice the simplified driving interface. Two 12-inch screens provide information for the driver, while the column-mounted SPW provides intuitive driving controls while saving precious interior space. To add to the sense of living space, we added a magnet panel where you can post pictures or memos. And it's small gestures like these that can really change the mood of the interior. We leveraged the flat floor of the new global EV platform to create an innovative center console, what we call the Universal Island, that slides back nearly 6 inches for walk-through access to either front seat. This Universal Island lets drivers choose different seating configurations and gives everyone inside more freedom of movement. IONIQ 5's comfortable front seats feature thin, high-density foam with just the right amount of support. The innovative design gives second-row passengers more openness and spaciousness than conventional front seats. The driver's seat even reclines into a zero-gravity position so that you can fully relax whilst charging. And IONIQ 5's Vision Roof, a single glass panel, gives the interior an even greater sense of airy openness and livability. When it's time to get back on the road, the column-mounted shift selector is ergonomically designed and right at hand for easy access and very intuitive to operate. To help drivers create just the right atmosphere for their travels, we hid ambient LED lighting throughout the cabin. The lights can change color on command to fit every mood. Along with space for living, the new EV platform maximizes IONIQ 5's space for cargo. With over 27 cubic feet of cargo behind the second-row seats and more than 59 cubic feet with the seats folded down. The IONIQ 5 is more versatile than any other SUV in its class. And feel free to explore our vehicle-to-load feature, a proper power plug for all of your devices. And in keeping with our newest EV's environmental spirit, we used eco-friendly, sustainably sourced materials for many of the interior surfaces, like eco-processed synthetic leather, recycled PET bottles, and bio-paint. At Hyundai, good design is not just about appealing to the senses. It's about navigating change and adjusting our efforts to serve multiple lifestyles. IONIQ 5 is ample proof of that statement, and the latest evidence that Hyundai design's renaissance is in full stride. Inside and out, IONIQ 5 is truly a groundbreaking vehicle that all of us at Hyundai are super proud to present to you. Thank you.
When your mission is to offer a new mobility experience for the next generation, you need to go above and beyond what customers expect in an electrified vehicle. IONIQ 5 is the next-gen EV they're looking for. A crossover with bold design, excellent range, and the fastest charging times. One loaded with advanced, relevant technology that works for people. Designed with customer feedback in mind, IONIQ is a bridge to the future of eco-friendly electric mobility. Let's start with the powertrain. IONIQ 5 offers a selection of efficient motor combinations to fit mobility needs of every customer. Our single-motor rear-wheel drive model puts out 225 horsepower with 258 pound-feet of torque and can travel up to 300 miles on a full charge. The dual-motor all-wheel drive models kick the power up a notch with 320 horsepower and 446 pound-feet of torque. They can clock 0 to 60 in just over 5 seconds. Either power package can tow up to 1,500 pounds, perfect for glamping or hauling whatever you have in mind. To exceed customer expectations, IONIQ 5 boasts the industry's fastest charging times. The E-GMP's 800-volt architecture means that on an ultra-fast charger, you can add 60 miles of range in just 5 minutes, or take IONIQ from 10% charge to 80% in less than 18 minutes. And even on a slower 400-volt system, IONIQ 5 rivals the charging performance of the fastest EVs in the market. With its extended all-electric range and super fast charging times, IONIQ effectively eliminates one of the biggest fears people have about owning an EV. We are doing our best to make range anxiety a thing of the past. And the IONIQ 5 charging system is bi-directional. It has 220-volt receptacles. One is below the rear seats and one is outside beneath the charging port cover. We call this feature vehicle to load. With it, you can run electric tools, small appliances, outdoor lights, or power that tailgate party. IONIQ is your power strip on wheels. The new E-GMP platform doesn't just bring better battery technology, more driving range, and that versatile flat floor. It offers more usable interior space. Even though IONIQ 5 has the exterior dimensions of a small crossover, the E-GMP's extended wheelbase, almost 4 inches longer than our Palisade 3-row SUV, gives IONIQ 5 the interior space of a larger vehicle. Space for you to store the largest purse easily and then slide it out of your way. Along with all that usable space, IONIQ has a ton of relevant technology to elevate the driving experience and simplify your life. IONIQ 5 debuts Hyundai's segment-first application of a heads-up display with augmented reality capability. This premium feature can project useful information like turn-by-turn navigation, safety alerts, and more into the driver's line of sight to keep your attention focused where it ought to be while driving. IONIQ's futuristic interior also features 2 seamless 12.3-inch high-definition cluster and navigation displays. The big, easy-to-read screens complement the minimalist design, and their bright LCD technology eliminates glare, so there's no bulky hood to detract from the interior's clean lines. To elevate the living space experience and keep you infotained wherever you go, we gave IONIQ a premium Bose sound system with a subwoofer and 7 speakers for truly first-class listening experience. And while you're traveling to your next adventure, IONIQ's cabin charger gives you a convenient way to charge portables like e-scooters and bikes. Of course, some of the coolest, most useful technology is the kind you don't even see, like IONIQ's dynamic voice recognition system. Simple voice commands can conveniently control cabin climate, audio volume, open or close the rear hatch, warm the heated steering wheel, or cool the seats. No more fumbling for buttons or taking your eyes off the road when you drive.